Yeah, I got a piece of crap guitar, so thank you guys for all the editing you'll have to do for me tuning. He said, who said anything about editing? Yeah, she never spoke a word, but every thought she knew I heard from across the room. We were standing face to face, and I could not find the words to say. Give me one more move. And I don't even know her name. I guess foolish pride's to blame. Now I'm falling in love and she's walking away. My heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. We have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Don't be falling in love, just walking away. Leaving on a southern train on the yesterday. You lied. Promises of what I seem to be. Only watch the time as it goes by. All of these things you say to me. Cause I'm halfway. You were always hard to hold, so letting go ain't easy. Clinging on and going cold. Well, my mind is leaving talk. Talk is cheap. Give me your words that you won't keep. Cause I'm halfway gone on my way, and I feeling this way. Cause you're halfway in. Don't take too long, cause I'm halfway gone. You got one foot out the door, you're choking on the other. You always think that you're something more, but it's just around the corner. Talk is cheap. Give me your words that you can keep. 'Cause I'm halfway gone on my way, and I'm feeling this way. 'Cause you're halfway. That's my boy. Don't take too long, so don't take too long.
Hey, it's Brian once again. Welcome to Offstage Mike. I'm here with Turning Point, and we've got our friends Josh and Kobe here. You guys both come from different bands, and
Yeah.
this is something I know myself because I played with both of your bands.
Right.
You played with Brothers Keeper,
Yep.
and you played with One Lane Highway, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how do you guys feel about that? I mean, do you guys have any?
Oh, not at
You
all.
still got friends? I mean, from the
Absolutely.
bands.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Ever
Absolutely.
since.
Use the door, it just blew up.
Yeah. No, I left the band probably about 8 months ago, and they're still out there. They're touring around Jensen, whatnot. Southernmost, still a great act. You know, if you hear
They
them,
are, yeah.
go see them. Definitely worth the check out.
Bunch of great guys, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And do you still keep in contact with?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I feel that, it's just everything is an experience.
Sure.
But he was in the back of my mind, and I don't know why, but out of nowhere, I just called him because I was like, he's not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. And I remember him like 4 years prior saying, we need to get together and jam.
Wow.
And back then, it was like I was really busy, so I didn't have time to teach nobody. But I'll tell you what, in 4 years, he went from knowing 3 chords to blowing my face off. It's crazy.
That's kind of cool you said that because you know what, you, Kobe, have been. I mean, I know you've been studying hard.
yeah.
And I remember when you were small, and of course you have, fuck shoes on your feet right now. And,
Yeah. Back before the
That's good
tattoos.
shit.
Yeah, back before
That's
the day.
such good shit.
who did you study with? I mean, how did you get to where you're at?
Well, about 18, I got in a little bit of trouble, and I had to stay at home for a little while. So I just started picking up the guitar, YouTube videoing it. And then actually, I took a few lessons with you, Mr. B.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then after that, I started studying with a guy named Jim Liberato.
Right on. my bro.
Fantastic
Yeah.
guitarist, fantastic
Amazing.
teacher, even more fantastic of a man.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
He was George Thorogood's guitar tech for 23 years.
Absolutely.
He's got what you're looking for.
Josh, I know. I mean, you come from an extremely huge musical family.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I guess, it's like the old expression from Hank Williams, right? It's a family tradition type thing. I don't
Hey,
know. I
that'd be
just,
true.
my earliest memories were like, seriously, I mean, they say kids have short-term memory, and I don't believe in that because I remember being like 2 years old, walking out, and I'd walk out in the hallway, and I walked out in the living room, and I see my dad sitting there jamming with all of his friends, and just the way that they treated him, the respect that he got. And my dad
Right.
always said, son, you're never going to be a musician. I'm not going to teach you. You're going to be something great. You're going to be going to college and this and that, not willing to pay for it. But I mean, but I was going to be something greater. But I think that it's like monkey see, monkey do. I saw the way he did what he did, and it amazed me from day one. So there was no doubt in my mind what I was going to do from such a small age.
Well, that kind of leads me to my next question. Okay, what brought you to music? Was it fame, money, chicks, or something else?
You first.
I was definitely a something else sort of thing. I was sitting at the Tiki Bar, right about 18. I was working there, and Wasabi Robbie was up on stage. Just first met him, and he was just solo man by himself in electric. And he just took a lead break and started tearing it up, and I just said,
I want to do
I want to do
that.
that. That's it, yep. And
Right
ever since
on.
then, it's been
Wasabi Robbie, of course, is an awesome musician. from
fantastic
Jensen Beach.
musician, fantastic guy.
yeah.
Lived with him for a little while. He's,
Mhm.
he taught me a lot of licks and a lot of everything,
Right.
Good man.
Your sidekick, Mr. Bryan, was pretty good too.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I think you were in it for the chicks.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
In it for the chicks. Well, I guess music has its perks. I guess I mean, the job has its perks, but absolutely not. I mean, for me, it is. For me, it's a release. I don't know. Any time I'm feeling any certain way that I can't control or that I can't understand, I'll be able to grab a guitar, and I can project my feelings out on something, and I can actually get them out.
Right.
So, anything that you bottle up inside of you can turn into poison. So I don't know.
That's true.
It's
True.
definitely not,
Yeah.
for the money or the fame or the money or the fame of the women, because I might have seen one of those
Yeah.
things a couple of times, but I haven't seen the other two. That's
I'm not
for
making
sure.
a comment about any of that myself.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice before you guys went on, you prayed.
Yeah,
And is that something you guys do a lot
absolutely.
prior?
For
Okay,
every show.
awesome. Listen, I got to tell you, real quick, before we get you guys back on stage, I got one last question, and that is, what's next for you guys?
Wherever the Lord takes us.
You guys are writing, you're doing your thing.
Yeah, we're writing.
Where do you wanna go?
We're getting ready. We're trying to get in the studio here soon. We got about 5 songs ready to go. Maybe make a small EP for now, and then keep building our song repertoire as far as covers. Keep building our own songs as far as originals. And hopefully on to bigger and better things.
Well,
Get out of this small
fantastic.
town.
Well, listen, it's been an absolute awesome honor to hang out with my friends here tonight
Honor's
from
all
Turning
ours, bro.
Point.
Honor was
And
all
these
ours.
guys are going to get back up there. I can't keep them any longer. They got to get up and play their next set. And hey, thanks guys for
Hey.
joining us here on
Thank you, my
Offstage
friend.
Mike. I'm Brian. I hope you guys have a great night.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy. And these guys rock.
God bless you guys. Yep.
Must be a skin I'm sinking in. Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel I didn't mind. It's not my kind, it's not my time to wonder why everything goes white. Everything's great, now you're here, now you're away. Don't want this, give you over that. I'll never forget where you're at. Glycerine, I'm never alone, alone all the time. Are you at home? Do you lie? We live in a wheel, everyone steals. When we rise, it's like strawberry fields. Treated you bad, lose my face, could love you more. Got a beautiful taste, yeah. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. And I practice and to react. I ain't got no crystal ball. And $1 million go down. Would I spend it all if I could find enough in that sunshine that she found? Bible comes time to when I slap her down. When I really want to know, my baby, when I really want to sing, I can't define this love that we all need. My soul will have to wait till I get back to the final end of my own. God is gonna wanna love. I feel the break and I feel the break. I feel the break and I've got to live it up. Oh,